The Warriors traveled to Utah Monday night to face a tough Jazz team fresh off a couple solid wins. With a well-rounded team effort, it was Steph Curry who blew the game open late. I want to focus on the Curry Flurry in the fourth quarter that occurred after repeated on-ball pick-and-roll action against John Collins, so let's break it down. Curry did not have that great of a game until the fourth quarter. Let's start off with an off-ball split action where Jackson Davis has the ball in the post. Curry first uses his body to create space off of John Collins, then sprints off the Moses Moody split screen, knowing that Utah is not switching off-ball picks. No communication here as Steph has all day to breathe from beyond the arc. That was his first score since the second quarter, and here you can slightly see Steph direct TJD for the on-ball pick. Once again, he's predicting that there will be a switch, and one of the main ways to counter switching defenses is to exploit that half-second gap between when the defenders actually switch to the player. With John Collins not used to being up 30 feet, he's playing a drop here, so right before the actual switch, Steph pretends like he's about to go right, but actually picks his dribble up and steps into a long bomb when Collins' hands just aren't up. Let's repeat that same sequence. Jackson Davis once again comes for the on-ball pick, and John Collins is not repeating the same mistake again. Keontae George sticks to Steph, and Collins comes up to trap, forcing Steph to counter and pass out of the pick and roll to the open rookie. Jordan Clarkson has to rotate over as the weak side low man, but is just too small as TJD gets the layup and the foul. Now it's getting ridiculous. With Steph hitting a couple threes, this is clear miscommunication from the Jazz. Collins initially has Steph, but is absolutely scared of his life, so Sexton tells him to find the big man. As this is finally communicated and both players pick up the Warriors, Sexton himself does not realize who he is guarding, as 2 feet within the arc counts as a drop coverage. Steph dribbles into a set shot and swishes a 30-footer, and he's officially hot. We saw what happened when Utah trapped Steph on ball, so you really just have to pick your poison here in the clutch. When Green comes to the drag screen, the bring call is again into action. The defender comes up high to show, so that counters the pass to the rolling big man. Draymond now has a 3-on-2 advantage on the strong side, where Markkanen has to rotate over as the weak side low man, and Sexton has the 2 weak side Warriors. Dre makes these lob passes in his sleep as Wiggins cuts to the hoop for the alley-oop jam. Draymond would have no sympathy for John Collins, and it's the same on-ball pick-and-roll targeting the forward. Curry first jabs towards the baseline, and since Utah is not icing Steph towards the sideline, the green pick allows Curry to try to attack the middle. Collins again is playing the roll man rather than the ball handler, and Steph just launches again right in his face since he did not learn his lesson. For the dagger, we have another amazing off-ball movement and action. Clay also had a great game, and as he gets dribble penetration, this pulls Sexton in as the defender as he has to stop the ball first. The second the ball is kicked out to Draymond on the perimeter, by this time Steph has already started to relocate right to the wing. Intelligent basketball play by Andrew Wiggins to set an exit screen on both Jazz players, and Green delivers right to the shooting pocket for a catch-and-shoot 3 by Steph Curry. There you guys have it. A quick breakdown as the Dubs pulled out a solid road win against a decent Utah squad coming off impressive victories. It was a full team effort tonight, but I focused on the fourth quarter when Steph Curry decided to extend the lead by repeatedly hitting pick and roll to target the Jazz big man John Collins. Curry was able to pull long threes off of switches, pass out of traps for advantages, and move off ball to get even more open shots, allowing Golden State to build a late lead that was never relinquished. It finally seemed like the team is getting into a good groove, and looking forward to a big challenge against the Clippers right before the All-Star break. If you guys like this breakdown, like and subscribe to see more.